If anybody's got my daughter, my beautiful princess daughter, please bring her home safe.
From the distraught mother whose heartbreaking plight prompted sympathy the world over, to one of the most vilified women in Britain, Karen Matthews' fall from grace was dramatic. In one of the most notorious crimes of recent times, 10 years ago, Matthews from Dewsbury was locked up for faking the kidnap of her own daughter, 9-year-old Shannon. Not only a case of unthinkable betrayal, it was also a crime which cost millions of pounds in police resources and tarnished the reputation of the Dewsbury Moor estate, perhaps for good. But today, Karen Matthews has claimed that the continued anger directed at her is unfair. Now out of prison and having been moved to the south of England for her own safety, in an interview with a national newspaper, Matthews continues to deny that she had anything to do with Shannon's disappearance and claims she doesn't deserve the abuse she's had. From those who worked on the case at the time, there's little sympathy.
Quite clearly she was behind what happened.
Jane Taylor-Barron was a detective who was involved in the investigation into Shannon's disappearance.
And I think the reason why it still gets so much interest is because of how she's presented herself and tried to portray herself as being innocent. Yet you look at how many different accounts she's put forward, all the lies that she's told throughout it. Clearly, this is just another lie.
In her newspaper interview, Matthews says that she's been made a scapegoat and adds, "None of it's true. I'm not Britain's worst mum. I didn't kill anyone. I'm scared I'll die, lonely and alone." But for the real victim at the heart of this case, they're likely to be seen as just more empty words.
Karen used a child as a pawn in what to her was for her own means. I think she knew exactly what she was doing, but I think the limelight and the attention that she was getting was actually what was steering her towards carrying on with the pretence that she didn't know where her daughter was, when all along she knew exactly where her daughter was.